A local group that's been dead set against the state's plan to build that new prison in Franklin County is upping its effort. 5 News reporter Claire Everbach is here now. And Claire, you spoke with the nonprofit. What's it doing now to keep these plans at bay?
Yes, Darren, today I talked to the group Gravel and Grit, a nonprofit created in March to specifically oppose the planned Franklin County prison. And on July 23rd, several members submitted a formal complaint to the Arkansas Joint Performance Review Committee requesting a full investigation into how this prison plan was approved. Here is why. Gravel and Grit say it used the Freedom of Information Act to look into the state's decision-making process for the project, but leaders say what they found did not match what the state was saying publicly.
We're seeing two different stories here. We're seeing what the state is telling people and the general public, and then we're seeing what they're telling each other behind the scenes via our FOIA requests, and they're completely conflicting ideas.
Gravel and Grit director Adam Watson says their research raised concerns, including how quickly the site was chosen after an intern found the property online, and more recently, whether the land has enough water to support a facility of that size.
You have the governor put out an 864-page quote-unquote survey, which in and of itself notes that it's preliminary and that more studies are needed. But then a month later, come to find out, they drill test wells and there's no water available at the property.
That's why Gravel and Grit is pushing for a formal investigation. The Arkansas Joint Performance Review Committee, according to its mission statement, investigates problem areas within state government operations. Watson says this is not the right location for the prison.
And if we are going to spend this kind of money on our correction system, there's better places and more efficient places to spend these dollars that address the roots of the problems that we're having, as opposed to just infinitely building more beds.
He also emphasizes the impact on local families and says it's unreasonable for multiple residents to live so close to a large prison facility.
There's no reasonable scenario in which it seems proper for the state to just decide that all of a sudden, 605 families should have to live within 5 miles of one of the biggest carceral facilities in the United States. And 29 of those families are going to have to share a razor wire fence with it. That's never appropriate. Not in Arkansas, not in the United States.
Most importantly, Gravel and Grit wants to ensure all facts are fully disclosed so the community can make informed decisions.
We want to get the answers that we are missing so that the full story can get out there. From an objective standpoint, this site makes no sense for a property of this size. The facts speak for themselves in this case. All we want is for all of the facts to come out and for people to be able to make a decision based on those facts.
Gravel and Grit also created an online petition in addition to the formal complaint, which now has nearly 700 signatures. It will be open for signing through Wednesday and then sent to the Joint Performance Review. We also reached out to the Arkansas Department of Corrections, who said they have no comment. Claire Everbach, 5 News.